Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now that was supposed to be blood from my beef. I ain't bought beef in a long time since the other day, but that looked nothing like blood. It looked like cranberry juice. I'm just gonna bleach up my kitchen a little bit real fast. Get some folk time to come in if they want to come in and watch me make a mess of myself. Y'all know how I do. As you come in, double tap the screen. Thank you much. Replay game, that's just saying hit the like button. All you're doing is being respectable, saying hey, knocking on my door as you come in my house. That's all. Just knock on the door, hit the like button. I hope you're already subscribed. I am on my way. Actually, I hope you're not subscribed yet, but I hope you will subscribe. Because I need more subscribers, more subscribers. I'm like, I know I can't be the only one that be begging for subscribers this early on in the situation, because if you don't get to the 1,000, you know, it defeats the purpose. So I'm gonna cook me some meatloaf. Cook me some meatloaf. If you come in, go ahead and say hi to me. Let me know you came in. Go ahead and speak. Let me know where you're watching from. Even on the replay game, let me know where you're watching from. We're not going to leave you out. I'm going to get started just a second. Usually I don't get nobody in here for the first 15 minutes. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for hitting that like. Hi, Brad. How are you? I appreciate you showing up. Hello, Augie. I think that says Augie. Can't say if that's I-E at the end or if that's L-E. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate y'all showing up. Right now, I'm just bleaching my kitchen down, and I'm going to get started real fast. But I like to start with a clean kitchen. Anybody know me know I have roaches. And do. So if you see them crawling, know I see them too. And I don't want them there no more than you do. I appreciate y'all showing up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you double tap that screen. I did not mean to put this much soap. But when I tell you I got so disgusted with the roaches, I went around and put poison everywhere and sprayed everywhere. So I need to make sure I clean it good. Need to make sure I do a pretty good cleaning before I get started. That's all I'm doing. Y'all please stay and watch the whole stream. It's not going to be very long. It won't take me very long. Now don't even bless my soul and hit that super chat or super thanks. I've never gotten one of those yet. Who gonna be the first one? Thank you, love. Let me see. I'm trying to get you in the light because I can't see. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate you. Hi, Jack. Fortnite, huh? Okay. My grandson likes video games. See you later, Brad. Thank you for showing up and thank you for subbing, my love. Thank you. Thank you so much for showing up, Jack. Gorin, hi, how are you? I appreciate y'all. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. If you can't stay the full live stream, I appreciate you showing up. If you don't mind, go ahead and sub and double tap the screen to hit the like button before you go. That's all I ask. And any super chat, super thanks, super sticker membership will come in handy. Do you understand me? I do plan on doing my homeless drive. I want to do some giveaways. That all helps me to do those things. Y'all, anybody know me know I do my Cashapp giveaways. And I don't give little bitty money. Not for my little bitty channel. You know? Shout out to Mary Ann who sent me a Cashapp the other day. Shout out to you. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. If you want to hit up my Cashapp, this is my therapy 123. Now, I take everything, all donations. Now, I think they say 99 cents, I think, is the least they'll take, but. Okay, I'm getting ready to get started, y'all. I just had to do that. The kitchen was filthy. Do you understand me? Those dishes are clean. They're just drying. So I'll put that in there to dry. Give me just a second. Let's see. Thank you so much for double tapping the screen. I appreciate you. Hey, Slick. Welcome, Slick. When I tell you my aunt had a boyfriend named Slick, he was my favorite. He was my favorite. Gave me money every time. Gave me money every time. Love some Slick. Do you understand me? Actually, is it Najee? I'm just getting ready to cook a meatloaf. Now, I haven't cooked a meatloaf in a very long time. Anybody know me know that's not a good thing. Let me see. I got all my ingredients right here. Right here. Let's see. Get my bleach. Get my stuff out the way. When I say it smells so much better in here, I know nobody care about that but me, but it smells so much better in here. Now I feel more comfortable. Let's see. These are all my ingredients. I have my, now I haven't made meatloaf with ground beef in well over 30 years. Well over 30 years. So, and I don't have my recipe. So y'all pray for me. Please pray for me. When I say that, I bought this Lipton soup mix because back in the day it had a meatloaf recipe on it. And that's what I would use. Well, that was back in the day. It no longer has the recipe on it. So I kind of have to go by what I remember. And it's not much. So we'll see. We'll see. We know I wing it most of the time. I wing it. So. I'm going to try my best to. Now, I do not have, I know it calls for ketchup or tomato paste or tomato sauce. I don't have any one of those. But I have pizza sauce. So I'm going to put a little sugar in this and sweeten it up. It should be about the same difference. Anybody know me? I'm a start where you are, use what you got, do what you can type of chick. Start where you are, use what you got, and do what you can. Doing my favorite 5 seasonings. Seasoned salt. Hope everybody's doing good. Garlic powder, and I'm almost out. Just be enough. Just be enough. I think it's just enough. Yeah, well, not really enough, but you know, it'll do. Because I love garlic powder. But because I'm putting the onion mushroom, I'm not too worried about it. So, onion powder. Black pepper. It's not that bad when it comes out on ground beef because, you know, not as bad as it when it come out on chicken or something. And salt. I have to keep my salt in the refrigerator because the top is off and I got roaches. Don't want no roaches in my salt. Okay. Thank you, Love Bug. I appreciate you. Thanks for showing up. It's a little bit pale. I'm going to put a little bit more seasoning. And anybody ever watched any of my cooking will know I'm not here to teach you how to cook because I don't know myself. I just come on here so you can watch me cook and maybe get a little entertainment. Maybe learn something. Not a lot, not something big. Maybe learn what not to do. But, you know, learn nonetheless. Thank y'all so much for double tapping that screen. I don't normally get likes now. I don't normally get likes, so y'all see I'm a little struggle channel. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. And I'm a single person, so I don't really eat a lot. So it's kind of hard to cook when you don't really eat like that. I'm fat, but that don't mean I eat a lot anymore. I'm working on my fat. I'm working on it. Here's my oven. It's 350 because I cook everything on 350. But I'm going to turn it to 375. Just because, you know, I don't know if it's supposed to be on 350 or 375. I'm going to put, I hope it's just supposed to be 1 pack of the Lipton onion mushroom. That's all I'm putting is 1. I believe it's supposed to be 1 egg, but I think I might put 2. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Now, it's been a minute since I've cooked meatloaf. I believe it's 1 egg, though. Anybody on here know? Oh, son of a gun. Excuse me. I believe it's 1 egg, but like I said, I think I'm going to put 2 just to be on the safe side. Just crumble up this. I remember using 1 pack of crackers. I don't know if this is, why do I have a feeling this is more meat than I'm used to doing it with? That's why I think I want to add a little bit more of the ingredients. Where y'all watching from? What is going on? Now, I know I got some school-age children probably coming in and out of here. Are y'all starting back to school this early? I've never known school to start back in August. Like, this is ludicrous. I think my grandson starts August 13th. Like, wait, what? Who's starting back to school this early? I was going to try to get some school supplies and pass out to some children or something. Oh, that's too soon for me. I was looking for September. I done messed up for August, so I thought I was going to be able to help some children out with some school supplies. But school came back up on me too fast. I appreciate y'all double tapping that screen. I'm trying to get monetized here. Trying to get independent. Trying to get financially independent. These crackers are supposed to irritate me, y'all. I don't know about y'all. This is supposed to irritate me. So let me just put that in there, and I'll put the rest in a second. That was starting to drive me insane. That was too much. I'm going to put some sugar, like I said, in this pizza sauce and cross my fingers. Cross my fingers. Meatloaf is a brave move for somebody that can't cook, especially without a recipe. And this is the only recipe I've ever used on a meatloaf. Ever. Like I said, I'm going to put 2 eggs. Let's see. Heat done fogged up my glasses. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use, but I guess I'll use the rest of it. Yeah, I'll just use the rest of it. It wasn't, well, it was probably halfway. I'm gonna put some sugar because that's the only point of putting ketchup is for the sugar, right? No point. And pizza sauce don't really have sugar like that to me. Don't talk about me too bad. I'm not like Miss Netta. I don't put sugar in everything. If this is disgusting, I'm going to be so mad at me. But I'm going to still eat it. I'm still going to eat it. Double tap that screen for me. Now I got to stick my hands in this disgusting mess. But it's okay. Well, let me see. Nope, not going to work. Not going to work. Okay. Put some more crackers. Put the rest of the crackers and maybe it'll soak up some of this egg. I just don't feel like being slimy. Eggs are so slimy. I really could have stood to crumble those crackers more, but you know. It's a struggle standing up here. When I say I'm struggling standing up here, for some reason I'm a little dizzy, so I like to clean as I go, and I say that. Let's say anybody know me. No, if I don't clean right now, it could be weeks before I get back to it. It could be weeks. I can't lie to you. I do suffer from depression, anxiety, and so, and I say suffer because I don't like it. Okay, let me get this mess over with. This grossness over with. I started to use barbecue sauce because that's usually what anything I use ketchup for, usually I use barbecue sauce like French fries and stuff like that. But I didn't want that smoky flavor of a meatloaf. This might be a big hunk of mess, y'all. But I usually pull it off at the end. I usually pull it off at the end. So I'm going to trust the process. You know, I have a problem with trusting the process. See, I normally don't do this live. So I got to trust the process. I didn't realize it. This is my first time doing a live cooking. What was I thinking? I said a baked potato, but tell the truth, shame the devil, I'm boiling it. Oh, well, I don't know. I said, no, I'm going to bake it. Since my oven is already on. I didn't want to turn on my oven. Well, the meatloaf got to cook, right? So, yeah. Last time I steamed my potato, I think I'm going to bake it this time since the oven's going to be on. Even if it takes 2 hours, I'm going to still do it. Hope everybody's doing all right today. This is the weekend. Wish I could sing Friday night. Just got paid. Can't do it. Because it ain't Friday night and I didn't just get paid. Somebody feel sorry or feel good enough about me or feel sorry enough for me, I don't care what you call it. Hit that super thanks, super chat, don't hit it up, membership, y'all see I can do it now. Who gonna be the first? I think I might just go and get it out the way and just do my own. I think I might just go on and go the shameful route, do my own. Ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna wait. I know I got some Paw Patrollers out there. I got some people out there that care enough about me that just want to support my channel. That feel like they see something in me, just want to support me. I know I got a couple of y'all out there that saw me do some good things. I know I got a couple folks. Marianne sent me a cash app. She said, you know what? I was one of your giveaway winners. Your Mother's Day giveaway winners. So I just wanted to, you know, do something for you. And the Lord bless your heart. You hear me? So I got to put it out there, y'all. Call me begging, whatever. I got to put it out there. This is a milestone for me. I made it to, you know, super chat, super stickers, memberships. 99-cent memberships. You can actually even gift memberships. Once I get to, I think I said 10. I don't know if it's going to be 10, but maybe 10 99-cent memberships, then I'll do a giveaway. That's the Paw Patrol. Paw is not just for like the cats, but the initials of my name is Paw. That's where that came from. And then I have, I think, $1.99. It's called the Winner Circle. Not winner, winner. Which was my mom's nickname that I called her. Me and me only. So if you become a part of the Winner Circle, that means you love your girl. I know I don't have nobody that love me yet, but you know, you love me and you just want to help support me. That's all. Like my mama would if she was here. That's what the Winner Circle is. I see something in you. I just want to bless you. Because I know if your mama was here, if Winner was here, she would. So that's what that is. I just want to support you because I see something in you. But if you're broke like me right now, I feel that. Just subscribe. Just subscribe. That helps. Double tap the screen. That helps. Replay gang, hit that like button. And y'all leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. That helps me. All that helps me. I have a Cash App. This is my therapy, 123. If you're interested. If not, I have a Cash App. This is my therapy, 123. Okay, I think that's a good loaf. What you think? I think it's kind of pretty, ain't it? Kind of pretty. When I say I haven't made a loaf out of beef in so long. It's usually ground turkey, and it just don't pretty up like this. Now, normally the recipe would call for put some tomato paste on top, ketchup. Some people put ketchup. I want neither of those. I kind of want to flatten it out some because I don't want it to be so thick in the middle to where, you know what I mean, it won't cook even. It'll be all done around the edges and not. Okay, that's good, y'all. What y'all think? Let me see. Can't remember if I'm supposed to, but I'm going to put some water in this pan. And that's my meatloaf, y'all. Brave for somebody that can't cook. But if I remember this recipe right, I raised my family on it. None of them, you know, croaked. None of them croaked. None of them had a problem with starvation. I ain't saying they loved it, but I'm just saying it is what it is. I do my best, the best I can with what I have. I do the best I can with what I have. I'm gonna lift this up some. I want the water to also get under, if possible, because it tend to burn. Oh, I forgot. Oh, this ain't turkey, is it? I feel like it's gonna burn, but I forget this ain't turkey. Okay, it might not burn. It might not burn, y'all. Okay. It might not burn. If so, around here I call that cat food. So it still don't necessarily go to waste. Got it on 375. I don't know how long it's supposed to cook, but I'm gonna let it cook for at least 2 hours. Y'all tell me, anybody that's done watched me before, you know how long I cook my food. I overcook everything. What y'all think how long y'all think I'm gonna end up cooking this doggone food? This meatloaf, rather. Let me see, I'm putting it in at, I'm gonna say 8:30. How long you think I'm gonna cook it? Or how long do you cook yours? Because I don't even know. Does it look all right, Nor? This is, you know what? I should be ashamed, but I'm not. Norel. I usually cook my dinner for breakfast, and I usually eat it all day. So not even just all day. This will be my breakfast, lunch, and dinner probably for the next 3 days. For some reason, I cook it like that. I usually cook for a few days at a time. That's why I normally don't cook until I have an appetite, because I'm going to have to eat whatever I cook for the next few days. So this is going to be breakfast, lunch, dinner for the next few days. I'm going to put my potato. Got me a big old potato. Must be the pollen. Can't be my 420, y'all. I am very 420 friendly. Very friendly. If I wasn't 420 friendly, y'all would not want to see me on this internet. Because, yeah, it would be bad. I'm just rinsing this off. I want to cut this piece off, but I'm going to leave it on there. I don't want to expose nothing. Well, I say it like that. Now, in order for your potato to cook all the way through, what you got to do, put just some little slits in it. Take my little knife and just stick it in there randomly. This is huge too. Yeah, I'm growing my own potatoes now in my patio garden. I hope I don't slice my finger. That would be not good. No rhyme or reason to it, just putting some holes. Let that steam, I guess, evaporate. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. Just take me some butter and salt and rub it on. Like you lotioning the baby. I'm going to put just a little more butter and salt before I wrap it up. Now make sure y'all double tap that screen for me. Let's put a little more on the top here. I love my butter too. Okay. Yes, I used the towel that fell on the floor. Trifling. My washing machine went out, so I don't know how I'm going to wash, and oh, it's a mess. Anywho, you just wrap this on up. I'll try to wrap it up a couple times so that the butter don't leak out. And try to make sure I sit it up like so. And let's see. Son of a witch. What are you doing? Making a mess. Why I rolled it down, I don't know. I really don't. But because I did, I'm going to put another piece, y'all. Because if ever anything runs over, it runs over in this oven. That's why I have foil paper that I just keep, and I wrote it down again. You see what I'm saying? You can't trust people like me. I'm going to just place this in the oven with my meatloaf. This right here. Just like so. And when I tell you it's going to cook as long as that meatloaf do. That's why I put it at the same time. It's going to cook in there just as long as that meatloaf do. Let me straighten this up a little bit. That's just cleaning towel. Usually I put my dishes in the dishwasher, but the dishwasher is drying right now. So it's just a few items. Thankfully. And then what I'm going to do, I said I'm going to cook green beans with it. Depending on how I feel by the time the meatloaf is done. I may just do the potatoes. I don't know about you, but I don't like putting knives, even though this knife ain't no good. I don't like putting those in my dishwater. I don't like doing it. This is just a clean towel. Any plans for Friday? Any plans for the Friday? Not for me. I'm in for the rest of the month. My grandbabies came up and spent a few days with me. And we had us a ball. We had a little blast. Y'all check out those videos. I did one video with where we went on the Ferris wheel. It was their first Ferris wheel ride. My grandson, who is 11, didn't take too well to it. Y'all check that out. It's a short. It's very short. Just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. I try not to keep y'all too long. You hear me? So if y'all appreciate that, double tap your screen. Try not to keep you too long. I got a lot of shorts on there. Check out my, I do have some Do You Remember Wins? I have some, my 2 cents. Just me giving my 2 cents on some current topics. Y'all check out my gardening videos. I did some shopping yesterday with my U card. I spent $130 and didn't have to pay a dime out of my pocket. And when I get my food stamps, I will go back and do it again. But I'm going to show you my freezer. I don't normally shop like for the month, but I started shopping for the month a couple months ago. And I can't say I don't like it. I like it. I do like it. But when you don't eat like that, it's like I still have most of the stuff that I bought last month, you know. The good thing with my U card, I was able to buy my leave because I had messed up my back. So that's a good thing. What was I getting ready to show? Oh. See? Most of this is from last month. These are the same things from 2 months ago. Same veggies. Same veggies from 2 months ago. Same meat. I'd put same ribs, chicken. So a little difficult. A little difficult. And you don't cook like that. You don't eat like that. So, like I said, I'm gonna cook that meatloaf for, I say, at least 2 hours. Put it on at 8:30. Y'all let me know what y'all think. How long y'all think it's gonna be in there? Okay, Mrs. I said 350. Oh, I should have put it on 350. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cut it down to 350. For 1.5 hours. What? Is that your guess, or that's what it should be? Is that what? You know I'm stressed out about 1.5 hours. Then cutting it down to 350? Is that gonna be done? Now you see my eyes. Did you see how thick this meatloaf was? I said at least 2 hours, so I guess maybe, hopefully the most 2 hours, since Mrs. Eyes is telling me, girl, don't overcook your doggone meatloaf. You ain't gonna be able to eat it. You know you ain't got no teeth right now. You know your mouth jacked up right now. Why is you overcooking your meatloaf? Do you understand me? When I tell you, I knew I was doing something great. I'm like, yeah, at least 2 hours, you know. But it could be up to 4. Come back and try to figure out why I got a hockey puck. Okay, I got to take a little break. My back hurts so bad. Okay. How's everybody doing? Okay, check it in an hour and a half. Okay, see, I can do that. Oh, that's what Google said. Why don't I ever look at Google? Something's wrong with me. You've told me a few things. You just went on Google. You told me a few things. You done went on Google and checked out something I'm trying to do. I don't know what. My son used to tell me that a long time ago. He was like, I would call him late at night, early, whichever. And he was like, Mom, why don't you just, oh, I don't think I don't know. And I'm not that old. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too young to be acting that old. You know what I think reason is? Because in my opinion, a lot of that stuff be opinions. You might get on one site and it might say XYZ, and the next one might say ABC, and the next one might say LMNOP. You hear me? So you never know. And I get frustrated. And if it don't work the first time, I'm not going to get back on there the second time and try to figure somebody else out. I'm just going to do trial and error myself. And I just learn from my own mistakes. That's usually how I work. You said 350 is the best? Okay, you know what? Let me turn it down to 350. Because I do trust you. I do trust you on that. And I normally do it for 350. But it's been so long since I made a meatloaf, and then it's been so long since I made one with beef. Not that that probably matters, but for some reason in my mind, it matters. It probably shouldn't, but it does in my mind. You hear me? Thank y'all for hitting that like button. I'm not used to getting likes. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I turned it down to 350, so I will check it at 10 o'clock. I will check it at 10 o'clock. Yes, ma'am. I do trust you on that now. I don't trust many people. Don't. Thank y'all so much. Did somebody take my like away? Now you want me to give you the middle finger. Who took my like away? Because it said 10, now it say 9. You see how? Oh, okay. See how y'all do me? See? Playing with my emotions. Playing with my... What? Why are you playing with my emotions like this? Woo! So what I'm going to do, I have been on here for 45 minutes. I appreciate y'all for showing up. I appreciate y'all. Let me show y'all my little garden real fast. I have to say that when I say garden. I have to say that. Here are my pet flies. They don't stick around very long. But I love them even, still the same. These are my potatoes. It's getting up there, ain't it? I done had to do a bamboo stick, y'all. It's getting up there. It's getting up there. Thank y'all for encouraging me. I appreciate y'all. You know what, Mrs. Eyes? I have not made two ingredient biscuits, but let me come right back to that because I just seen that for the first time. You must have been reading my mind. Something wrong with people. Anyways, I'm coming back to that though. Y'all, look what I found yesterday. I was getting ready to use this soil to fill up this potato because I saw some roots showing. So I said, well, this ain't nothing came out of this anyway, so I'm going to use it. Scooted some of the soil out the way. Y'all, I got a little bell pepper coming up. Don't play with me. It was just sitting up under there. So I got a little bell pepper coming in. Habanero peppers. Tomatoes, which I don't see them going nowhere, but it is what it is. These onions look a mess, y'all. That look a mess. My little kale is hanging on for dear life. I don't know what these two little things was, but I just put them in some water and some soil and said, let me go for, this is lettuce, y'all. It's cute, ain't it? It's the smallest thing, but it's lettuce. And then I got these wildflowers. I don't know if they're supposed to turn purple, if that means they're dying. I don't know. I thought it meant they dying, so I tried to overwater everything today because I had been neglecting them. So that's my patio garden. But my potatoes is I'm proud of that because I feel like that's my best bet. Even though it's the first thing I planted. So of course it's going to be larger. It's going to be the biggest, but yeah. And I've been watering it because I have a lot of fungus gnats. I believe that's what it is. So I've been watering with those mosquito dunks. Ain't worked at all for me. But I'm catching a lot of flies with my fly catchers. I got a lot of fly catchers, not just the yellow ones. They're catching butterflies and moths, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. But I got a lot of fly things. It's the most disgusting thing, but I sit and watch these things forever. Anywho, Mrs. Eyes. Now, let me tell you the ingredients that I saw. One that I saw today, I believe it said, I saw something with sour cream. I saw her take it out. I'm going to be honest. I didn't believe it. So I turned off. I didn't believe it. So, what ingredient? I don't know if it was sour cream and flour. If might be what it was. And then another one had just a couple more ingredients. It had just a couple. And I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that. So what is yours? What are the two ingredients you have? And based on me and my cooking abilities, do you think I will be able to do that? Nah. Lord, is a roach crawling on me? When I say it feels like something is running down my neck and it don't feel like sweat. Yesterday when I brought my groceries home, after I grocery shop for my U-card, put my groceries on the counter, went outside and watered my plants, came back in, roaches was in my groceries and crawling on me. When I said I started cussing the whole neighborhood out, I cussed the whole neighborhood out. My neighbors didn't come outside for hours. They came out at first to walk their dog. When I tell you they hurried up and went back in the house, because I cussed the whole neighborhood. I was so doggone mad. I can't come home for 10 minutes and leave and the roaches crawling on me. Oh, it makes me itch. It's making me itch. Anywho. But no. Flour and heavy whipping cream. You got a video or anything? Or did you just see it on there? Have you done it or did you see it on there? I promise you, I don't even search YouTube for cooking. You can tell I don't search cooking stuff because I don't know what the F I'm doing. So somehow it popped up when I was watching something earlier, 2 ingredient biscuits. And I was like, 2 ingredient biscuits? How? Like how, don't you need stuff to make it rise? Don't you need stuff, the yeast or the soda and the flour and the water and the eggs? And that's what I'm thinking. So just seen it today. Get out. Okay. I'm going to have to try it. Lord, Now I'm scared to do it because then you're going to watch me probably and be like, oh, this girl can't even do 2 ingredient recipe. I already know you said it at 450. Did you say 450 for biscuits? See, you got good sense. You try to learn from YouTube. I don't have good sense like that. Because like I said, immediately when I saw her say 2 ingredients, I thought she was lying. And so I just turned it off. I don't want to watch that because she's lying. There's no way you can make biscuits with 2 ingredients. Like, come on. So I turned it off. I didn't give her the opportunity. I think I'm gonna try 2 ingredient biscuits. Wait a minute. I don't forgot them ingredients that fast. Flour and heavy whipping cream. I have never in my life purchased heavy whipping cream. I've never used heavy whipping cream. I can't even pronounce it. However, I do know where it's located in the grocery store, and I'm going to do it. Do you understand me? Now, is there something like when I tell you, I know you will because you always do. Is there like, is there like a sweet something you can do with like a cinnamon roll type situation you could do with the biscuits? Or do you just do some honey? Because I need something sweet. I need my biscuit to be sweet. Not the biscuit, but you know what I'm saying, like a dessert. I kind of want a dessert biscuit. Yeah, you could. I've been kind of wanting to do cinnamon rolls. That's what I wanted to do. Mind you, I don't eat cinnamon rolls. Why do I want to do cinnamon rolls? I don't know. I like the way they smell, and I will eat them if they're done right. Oh my God. You know the best cinnamon rolls I've ever eaten in my life, and this may sound crazy. The high school cinnamon rolls. My mom used to send me to the school with a bread bag, empty bread bag. They would have cinnamon rolls this big for 50 cents and fill it up. Do you understand me? To the point to where the school said, y'all can't do that no more. Y'all going too far. Yes, sir. So I want to do cinnamon rolls for some reason. Oh, okay. See, good in coffee. See, I can do me a coffee. Yes, ma'am. You can make cinnamon rolls with the dough. Don't play with me. What I'm talking about, you think I could put some cinnamon and sugar and butter with that? See, that's going too far though, ain't it? I need to do the biscuits first. Let me do the biscuits first. I'm going to see. That's what I'm saying. That's what's wrong with me. Y'all can say what's wrong with y'all. That's what's wrong with me. I goes too far. Now I want to do cinnamon rolls. With cinnamon rolls, you probably gonna have to swirl it and cut it up. I don't have no knives. I don't have no swirl and stuff. I don't even have no cinnamon and sugar. See how I goes too far with stuff. Let me learn the biscuits first, and then but I do want to do something with the cinnamon. Maybe I can make some, I did want to do some biscuit donuts. There I go. But those were the canned biscuits. You know, you put the little hole in the middle, and you put your little, that's my biscuit donut. But if you telling me a heavy whipping cream, wait. I supposed to screenshot this. People gonna be like, girl, it ain't but 2 ingredients. It is flour and heavy. Why can't I remember flour and heavy whipping cream? I'm not gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna remember that. And Mrs. I's got my back. Yeah, there has to be a video. I seen, and it might be a different version, but like I said, I saw one that said sour cream, but I thought it said 2 ingredients. And again, didn't trust her, turned her off. But I'm gonna go and check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I think I'm interested in that. Not I think, is interested. Get my food stamps on the 10th. Watch me go to the store. Watch me go to the store, Mrs. Eyes. Now, keep them eyes open. Keep the eyes open. When I go to the grocery store, I'm fixing to make that this weekend. Wait. Today the 8th. Maybe not this weekend. I have flour. I just need heavy whipping cream. I might make them this weekend. I need something sweet. I haven't bought no candy. I don't know if y'all watch my shopping videos, but I usually go down the devil aisle and buy those big Mr. Good bars as big as my head. I haven't bought one in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Don't know why. It just happened. But I do want something sweet. I want some sugars. Maybe that's why I put so much sugars in my meatloaf. Thank you for the heart. That's my first heart of the day. Thank you. Is the whipping cream pricey? Now, they do have great value. Does that matter if it's great value? Thank you so much for the heart. Bless y'all. I do remember seeing red and white whipping cream, great value. But I have never used it, never. Okay, I'm going to do it. You know I'm brave. I get in here all the time, don't know what the F I'm doing. When I tell you I thought it was going to take longer for this meatloaf, because I was like, I'm not staying on live until this meatloaf is done. Didn't ever think it wouldn't take but maybe an hour, hour and a half. What am I thinking? I hope it don't be pink. That's just going to gross me out. My chicken that I baked the other day, I ain't going to lie. Couple of little pieces I pulled off the bone had a little pink on it. It was a little questionable. I threw it out to the cats, but you know. Then some of it I cooked in some noodles, so I went ahead and cooked it some more. And I don't recommend that because I know they say if it sit up, if it ain't done or whatever, it ain't running blood. You heard me, but it's just questionable. That's why I overcook everything. Okay, you say you use it in your coffee. No, you don't. Wait, you use whipping cream? I use those little bitty, when I do coffee, I use those little bitty, and when I said when I do coffee, because these are probably outdated. Tells you how often I do coffee. I do more cream than coffee. I forget they up here. Oh, is that what a tea is? That's where I've been wanting some tea for the when I tell you I've been craving tea, I'm like, where's my tea bags? See how y'all helps me out? Man, I'm just gonna make me some tea. Look at all this. These is what I use. French vanilla. When I tell you they're probably outdated, because they've been in here over a year. Well over a year. Hot cocoa too. Hot cocoa too. Oh, I got Kool-Aid. Man, I'm so pissed off. I was going to make some Kool-Aid for my grandchildren when they was here. And I was going to put them some in the ice trays and make some little ice cubes. My nerves. I can't wait to make me some doggone tea. Pissed me off. I was like, where is that tea? I've been looking for that tea. Do you understand me? Where is the doggone tea? I knew I had tea. I had bought like 2 boxes of it on accident. Okay. Y'all, this is how I gotta make my tea. I gotta make everything ghetto-fied. Ugh. I can't stand me sometimes. Everything is so difficult for me for some reason. Gotta take my cookies out of here so I can put my tea bags in here. Why am I putting this in there? Because my nerves ain't bad enough. That's why. When I say my daddy makes the best tea, he always made sun tea. It didn't matter if it was winter up in Colorado, up in Denver, Colorado. It was snowing, sleeting. If the sun came out, my daddy had that tea on the patio. The best tea. I'm not patient enough for that. I gotta wash this. But the reason I do this is because these tea bags are great value tea bags and they bust open. So most of the tea that I had end up, I couldn't use it because it had too many, what do you call them, tea? You hear me? It busted open. Doggone it. Y'all double tap that screen for me. So I have to wash this out so I can put my tea bags in there. Man, I'm glad I found that. I almost didn't show you, Mrs. Eyes. I almost wasn't going to show you my creamer. See how it pays off to be so petty and you know, extra. Showing people everything. Shoot, I'm going to have me something good to drink. It's going to be good and cold, too, by the time this meatloaf and potatoes is done. You ain't going to tell me nothing. Nothing. Do you understand me? Thank y'all for the hearts. I appreciate you. And the happy face or smiley face. Thank you so much for subbing, love bug. Oh, y'all don't bless me. Please don't bless me. If y'all bless me like that, that's gonna make me cry. You said toss them things. Toss which things, Miss Eyes? You don't put heat on your tea? Okay. When I say that's the best, that is the best. My dad, I can't say he only made Lipton because my daddy is usually a generic person. Very cheap, skate wise, but man, I hope I got all the soap out. I've never made tea and it tastes like soap, so don't want this to be the first. But if I had the patience, why do I keep looking in there? That's where I usually keep my dishes, my pots. And I also use the strainer. Just gives a little added protection from the cloth. Folks shouldn't have to go through all this to make tea. That's why they make it. You just get it already made, doggone it. Ah! Got one. These are gallon size. Now, is it supposed to be one per gallon? Is it supposed to be one per gallon, Mrs. Eyes? Louisiana, you do Louisiana? Yeah. I'm a Lipton type of chick. Oh, that creamer. Okay. Oh, you use 6. Okay, I'm like, I know I ain't crazy. 6 gallon ones. I know I ain't crazy. I'm like, I don't think I've ever used 1 gallon tea bag per. Right, the family size. Okay, nah. I'm gonna leave those 2. So I got 2 left. I'm gonna do 6. I'll listen sometime. And then I'm gonna leave the last 2 for next time I want to cook. Cause I am gonna forget they in there. I promise you, I'm gonna be like, oh, I want me some tea so bad. Watch Mrs. Eyes gonna be like, girl, check on top of your refrigerator. It's on top of your refrigerators. Oh, okay. Look, I do have this though. I love this. I say I love this French vanilla. Is it open? I'm gonna tell you what yeah, it's open. Not much gone. It's probably hard. Let me see what the date is. Oh, I'm still in good company. But you know these usually last for years, right? The date is November 2025, which means this is about 2 years old. Along with the tea bags. I haven't bought tea in years because I had bought so much on accident. And I knew I put it somewhere, but because I do have roaches, I put everything in bags and stuff. So I hide it. I have stuff in my closet, stuff in my deep freezer. And so not hide it from myself, but I hide it from the roaches. And so I refuse to buy any more until I find out where my stuff is. There it was. There it was. Because I didn't have nothing but water. That's all I've been drinking is water. And I found the Kool-Aid too. He is going to make both of them. No, I ain't. Doggone it. I don't have enough sugar. Wrong pot. Wrong top. Okay, so that's going to probably boil over and it's okay. I probably should have put it in there. Don't ever do that, so ain't no use me starting to lie now. Get my water ready. You said don't boil? Oh, that's going to be hard. What I'm going to do, I'll start it with the boil, then I'll turn it down real low. You know I overdo everything. I don't know how. If it don't boil, to me, it's not cooked as if you need to cook it. I know it's supposed to be steeping it and stuff, but in my mind, if I don't boil it, it's not cooking because it's going to boil over. Because now it does always boil over. So maybe that's a sign that you probably shouldn't be boiling it, girl. I told y'all, my mama had a 6th grade education, and the man that raised me until I was 8 years old could not read or write. What do you expect from me? Let's see. My mama had a 6th grade education. When I say she was still one of the smartest people, well, that's a lie. She ain't one of the smartest people I know, but she could hold her own for 6th grade. I couldn't have raised 3 children with a 6th grade education. I got some extra years education on her. Still couldn't do it as good. You hear me? So I don't say that to make fun of my mom. I'm proud of my mom. Because one thing my mama taught me, or not taught me, but one thing she told us, if you do not graduate high school, I'm killing you. That was something. And when I tell you, me and my brother waited till we got to the 12th grade to want to try to graduate. My mom wasn't worried about a thing. Because she said, I already told you, I'm killing you if you don't graduate. Told you my stuff was going to boil over. I'm turning it down, turning it down, turning it down. Pissed me off. So, I got to that last doggone year. I had to beg a couple teachers, because I slept through most of the high school. I had to beg a couple teachers, please let me graduate. My mom gonna kill me if I don't graduate. They was like, we ain't gonna do it. They went ahead and did it. Thankfully, they didn't want that blood on their hands. They seen my mom with my brother, they knew she wasn't playing. My mom was that mom. So she might not have had an education. But she told us we're going to definitely graduate high school. My mama got pregnant at 13 years old, had her baby at 14, and was married at 14. So when I tell you she was glad that I didn't get pregnant till 18, that to her was an accomplishment. You graduated high school and you had a baby at 18 after you graduated high school? Yes, sir. She was so proud of me. Ain't it crazy that that's the standard? Graduate high school and then have your baby. As long as you do that, I don't care what else you do. You good. What I would give to have a one more second. What I would give. I wouldn't give much for one more second, but an hour I would give. If I could do another hour with my mama, I wouldn't give my right arm. Well, no. That's my right arm. Got to sign a check. You got to have balance. I can't even say I would give my left arm. Is that the wedding finger? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've been married. Maybe my wedding finger. I don't plan on using that. You can have that. I would give my wedding finger to have my mama back for 1 hour. Do you understand me? As long as I don't bleed to death. We got to make sure somebody tie me off, give me a tourniquet, take me to the hospital, give me some stitches. You hear me? I would give that. Sometimes you got to laugh, keep from crying, y'all. You got to laugh, keep from crying. I miss my mama so much. I think out of the 48 years that I was alive, we spent 44 years together, living together. Same house. The first 18, the first 21 probably. First 18 I lived with her. She lived with me once I got pregnant, got my own place. She moved in with me. I got married, moved to Germany. We had my own little situation. And 3 years into my 15-year marriage, my mama moved in with us. And we was together the rest of the time. So only about 4 years was we separated. So we was joined at the hip. Same name. She couldn't stand me. I couldn't stand her either. Oh, it's on low and it's still boiling over. Too much heat, ain't it, Mrs. Eyes? I'm going to burn my tea, ain't it? How is it boiling over? It's not even really boiling. Just anything to piss me off. I need to put more water in it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I should turn it off. You think I should? Oh, I already put the tea in. You think it tastes bitter? Mine don't really taste bitter. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I'll turn it off, but I need to add some water. See, this is what's boiling. The on side of this part right here is what's coming out. Because it's not even that high. But I do need to put some water. Put some more water. Yeah, I do need to put some more water. To cool it down for one. But oh, I thought I turned it off. I didn't. Okay. Because I'm going to put my sugar in the hot water so it can come and melt. You don't have to use as much. Oh, that's hot in the son of a witch. You don't have to use as much sugar when you do it when the stuff is hot. I noticed. I'm going to get me a ring cam one. Not a ring cam. Is that what it's called? A ring cam? That don't sound right. A ring light. I'm going to get me a ring light. And some oven mitts one day. It ain't gonna cost me no more than $10. I just forgets. I forgets. I'm not used to cooking. You said 1 and a little bit more cup sugar. Yeah, I turned it off and I put some more water in it. I hope I have enough sugar. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna use 2 cups of sugar. I have a measuring cup. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere locked up from the roaches. I don't know. Actually, I had a couple measuring cups. No, not 2 cups of sugar. Not the diabetic coma sugar. Is that what you're saying? No, on the No, on the 2 cups? Does that sound like a lot? And I don't have no lemon juice either. I like lemon juice. Does 2 cups sound like a lot? I don't even have no measuring cup, so I'm just guessing 2 cups. I'm gonna actually take my sugar container and just dump it. I know. But you know what I'm gonna be honest. You know what I normally do? I know I put way too much. And you know how I know that? Because I usually have to add water to my cup of tea. With the ice, I still have to add water because it's thick like syrup. I have a cup. You know what? The devil is a lie. We ain't got nothing but little time. Wait, what time is it? 9:15. What time? So in 15 minutes, the meatloaf will be an hour. Okay. I'm supposed to go in this filthy closet where my measuring cup or coffee cup, they all in here in the same place. This is a doggone shame. And I ought not show you. Because I don't have shame. I should have shame. I don't. I'm too old for shame. Look at this. Now, you know this wouldn't get approved on this wouldn't get approved on my doggone inspection, but I had it clean with my inspection. So gotta take this crap back. My grandson didn't get a whole full night. At 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I hear this loud noise. And I'm like, what is that noise? Get up. He blowing it up because the doggone thing already out of air. You didn't get a full night out of it. So that's going back. So anyways, my dishes is under here. Let me see. I don't know what this food tastes like, y'all, but when I say it smells good, it does smell good. My washing machine messed up. Ain't like I can just wash everything. But I ain't gonna lie, most of the stuff been in here dirty since I moved over. I've been over here 4 years almost. So I can't blame it on the washing machine. Wait, is that what this is? Yeah, that's what this is. Okay, let's see what we got in here. See what I can find. Hopefully I got a measuring cup, child. See? Measuring cup, a coffee cup, or something. Is this a coffee cup? That's a coffee cup. That should work. Oh, I'm looking at stuff I can catch flies with. This might be a good fly catcher. I haven't been in here in so long. Because I might have... Oh, there it is. See? There we go. I was just getting ready to give up. There we go, Mrs. Eyes. Don't play with me. Now. Y'all see how y'all be underestimating? As if anybody else said that but me. You see how y'all be underestimating me? I get that. Whew. Is you saying wow? Oh, I thought you were saying wow because of how filthy my closet is. Oh, you said yay. See, we on the same page. Wow, too, because, oh, that's disgusting. I knew I had a measuring cup somewhere. And I just cleaned out my deep freeze before my grandchildren came. I put all my, what do you call it? My storage containers. Like, look, I put, like, for my grandchildren's stuff, I put all their stuff in here with stuff. I got stuff in here. Then most of my storage bowls and stuff, this is full of all that stuff. Not full of food, full of dishes. And I keep my pots in my stove, inside my oven. Not because roaches don't get in there, because I don't see roaches get in there. And if I don't see them in there, that's because they ain't in there in my mind. As soon as I see them, it's over. I have to go get me another bucket. And, you know, I know they in there because they up under there, and I put poison up under there. But here, it's a mind game we play with ourselves. I have not seen this measuring cup in so long. I'm gonna try it your way, Mrs. Eyes. I'm gonna try one in a possible. You ever play spades? I'm gonna try 1 in the possible. I'm gonna say 1 1/3 cup. I'm gonna do 1 1/3 cup. Okay, nobody say, well, she didn't try. She didn't try to give it her out. Did. Man, I wish I had some lemon juice. I usually keep it because, but I guess when I thought I ran out of tea, maybe, I ran out of lemon juice. Okay. And like I said, I refused to buy any more tea until I made sure I didn't have no more tea. Oh, sugar. I'm like, what am I looking for? Man, if I don't have 1 1/3 cup of sugar in here, I'm going to be so mad. That means I'm going to have to go to the store. And Lord knows I don't feel like doing that. I like to squeeze my tea out. That's the thing I like about this bag. You can literally squeeze it out in the... Hopefully if I don't burn myself. Squeeze it out and the tea bag won't... If it busts, it won't get in your tea. That's what I'm trying to say. I want all my strength, all my caffeine. I want all the caffeine, all the strength of the tea, all the flavors. That's 1 cup. Okay. This little thing is like a third of a cup, I think. Is what it just looked like. Nice to know. But I don't plan on hiding my measuring cup again. I'm going to keep it out. Keep it out. I want all my sugar. It ain't that much as it is. I want all my little sugar. Play with me. Y'all know I used to have the diabetes. Did used to have the diabetes. Lost 100 pounds, don't have the diabetes no more. But I still like sugar. Every now and again. I was so mad that first time I made tea and didn't know the bag had busted. And put all my sugar, all my water. It was ice cold. And looked in the bottom. I mean, it was... Tea was floating all in my... I was so doggone mad. Yes, I did drink it. Yes, I did. However, I was still mad about it. I try not to waste stuff. I don't have no money like that. Yes, I did drink it. I'm going to be honest, Mrs. Eyes. I ain't got to say nothing. You see what I'm thinking. I ain't got to say nothing. You see what I'm thinking. I should have took my gum out because my gum is going to throw it off just a little bit, but not much. It ain't going to throw it off too much. If this works, girl, when I tell you I'm going to love you so much more, because I usually have to add water to all my tea. because I usually put way too much sugar. Let's see. And I still got some water to add, so. Right, you can't take it away. Ooh, that's hot in the summer witch, ain't it? Glass is foggy. I'm a little weak when it comes to hot stuff. Oh. Girl. Lies, Mrs. Eyes. Lies. Lies. All lies. Girl. Girl. 2 cups me ass. Girl. No, ma'am. What is you drinking? Do you like your coffee black? Like I likes my men's? Do you like your coffee black like I likes my men's? Yes. Oh, that is bad. But I ain't gonna lie. You know what? And I think you probably cursed it just a little bit, Mrs. I. But I do taste that bitterness. So I don't remember ever tasting my tea being bitter before, but I do taste the bitterness. Maybe it's the gum. I don't know. So how much more? Let me see. 2/3. So this would be 2 cups. And I'm hoping it's going to be enough. I want all of it. When I tell you. Oh, I forgot. Oh. When I tell you, I just realized, you know what I think would happen? I forgot I got to add more water. I'm adding it to the water. That's why. So it's concentrated. Right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Maybe I just didn't want to trust. Maybe I just didn't want to trust and I wanted to sabotage myself. Let's just blame it on that. Maybe I just wanted to put the 2 cups and didn't matter what it was. I just wanted to put the 2 cups because I forgot all about the fact. And I said it right before I did that. Forgot. No, it's concentrated. That's why it's like that. But no, if it was concentrated, it should have been really sweet. But if I'd have added more sugar, I don't know. Anyways, because I'm sitting here fussing with me now. Don't you know, I ain't heard nobody say daggone since my grandma. I don't know how old you is, Mrs. I, but girl, you just took me back. My grandma say daggone. I say doggone. My grandma said daggone. You took me way back, baby. I think this is probably too hot, but you said what? I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. I was trying to sabotage it. I didn't trust you. I was trying to sabotage it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what it was. Because I don't know what I was thinking. I'm like, girl. But I always over. I'm gonna be honest. I've never measured it. Just looked at how much I normally put in there. I think I normally put way more than 2 cups. Let's just say that. Oh, Lord. I done wasted most of my tea. This is why you can't trust everybody in the kitchen. This is why. Can't trust everybody in the doggone kitchen. And I see why they say if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. I say it's so doggone hot in here, and I can't hardly stand it. So I'm just gonna get the F up out of here. Put this in the still leaking. Look how black it is, though. taste it. But I am going to let it set for a minute and get cold before I add anything else. Make sure. Oh, that's awful. That's bad. But I ain't going to freak out. I ain't going to freak out. Instead of adding water, I might be adding sugar to my tea now. Because I'm gonna let it settle some, get cold and settle. I'm gonna call it thick. I'm gonna let the sugar thicken up. Do I know that's not a such? Probably it's not a such thing. But in my mind, I'm gonna let the sugar thicken up. See if any one of these bags busted. Yep. Yep. See? The great value bags do it every time. Every time. Wait, what can you use tea bags? Because I'm supposed to throw them in the trash. What can you use tea bags for? I don't have another picture. Add sugar in pitcher, then tea. I have done it like that too. I have done that before too. Yeah, I don't have another picture. I don't put all my other pictures, even I keep water up under my sink, so like big things of water and gallons of water. So if they ever cut off our water to do a repair or whatever, then I have water to wash my hands. I done took all that to the garden. All the jugs, all the water. I don't have no hand water, nothing. I got to use bottled water because I'm crazy. But what can you use? Oh, you think so? Because it's dark. When I tell you it's black, like black. I'm thinking it's something that they said you can use tea bags for. I just can't remember. Oh, well, it's going in the trash. My nerves too bad. But you know what? It's all right. Because I didn't even know I had no tea. So the good thing about it is, like you said, you can't take the sugar out, but I can always add it to it. So as long as I got some tea. This a roach down here playing with me. Don't ask me why I show y'all stupid stuff like this. Is this a roach playing with me? Like I'm not standing here? That lets me know he's sick. Because roaches don't let you get that close. And he's alive, but he ain't running from me. So he's sick. So guess what I'm going to... Usually I just kick him on up under the... somewhere. Go on up under the... somewhere. You know. Anywho. Trifling ghetto. Hey. Am I going to hide it? I'm too old to start lying and hiding stuff. Do I have to point it out? I don't have to do that. Look, I'm trying to wait on my meatloaf to get done. I ain't got nothing else to do. Because it'll be done. I thought I was going to have to come on here and do a Miss Netta and do a Charles that lunch is ready. After I get finished, just show y'all the finished product. But now I'm probably going to be able to go on and show you what we're doing. Let me check my meatloaf. Let me see. Is it time to check it yet? I got to wash this back out because I got to protect my cookies. My cookies is open. Ain't no roach getting my cookies. I'm fighting everything. You think I went off yesterday? Oh, I'm fighting everything walking in here. Everything my apartment is connected to, I'm fighting. Oh, on it. How did I use that soap? I should have used the washing powder. I always want to do extra stuff. That's what's wrong with me. I always want to be extra. Yeah, I better go on and wash these few little dishes. I feel like I'm going down real fast, y'all. Yeah, it is too strong. Lies? Lies, Mrs. Eyes? Lies you tell. Pour some out in the sink. Waste my tea? No, ma'am. I'll pour some out in my cup and add a little water to my cup. Don't play with me. No, ma'am. I'm going to drink this tea. When I tell you I've been wanting me some tea, and I don't think it's covered on my U card. It didn't matter because I used it all. So this don't normally stain. I'm not sure why it's stained. I've used this many times before for my tea, and now it's stained, as if that was the first time I've ever used that. It's not. Now, usually I wash it in the washing machine. Maybe that's what it is. Usually I wash it in the washing machine with bleach and washing powder. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. It just needs to be washed, but I don't have the time for that. So this is just going in the dryer. So we have to protect my cookies. As if I ain't already burning up because this effing stove is on, the oven is on, and I got on a nightgown and a muumuu. Just rinse this little stuff up real fast. But nothing in it but tea. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Y'all double tap that screen on the replay game. Hit that like button. I hope you subscribed. Y'all, what I need y'all to do, I know y'all know I need super chat, super thanks, membership. Cashapp. This is my therapy 123. However, another thing I need y'all to do, share some of my videos whenever you see, especially my shorts. I know, anything under 4 minutes, y'all share that stuff for me. A lot of people won't mind watching stuff if it's under 4 minutes, even if it's boring, they don't mind watching it too much. I have a couple channels that I support. Y'all check them out and see if y'all willing to support them. One is Stephen Montgomery. Stephen Montgomery is a disabled gentleman. Most of his videos are about like mine, under 5 minutes long. Some of his lives are 1 minute. Do you understand me? I love Stephen's lives. They be like 1 minute, so it's not hard at all. He has about, I think, close to 300 subscribers last time I checked. Y'all go support him. Go support Stephen. Once he gets fully subscribed and all that, once he gets monetized, then I'll leave his channel because I'm not interested in his content. It's not bad. It's not something I'm interested in. However, I do want to support him. There's another young lady that I like to support, Tales from a Scorpion. I like her. She's actually good. Her imagery is good. And some people say, don't shout out other people. I don't care what you say. I do what I want to do. Tales from a Scorpion. She's really good. Her information is good. She's very professional. I think she said she had her own business. She went from $250,000 to broke. She was working at Walmart. She worked there 3 or 4 days. Recorded that. Did her some videos and was like, yeah, my last day was yesterday, baby. That ain't gonna work for me. So she's on her journey, but she's trying to get there. I believe she has I like her commentary. She does a variety of different things. So check out Tales from a Scorpion, y'all. Just go support my sister. And I say my sister, I don't know who she is. I actually subscribe to her from both of my channels. From my personal channel and, this channel. So, but I know if we all work together, we can all get there. We can all get there. Because she might not be for everybody. Just like I'm not for everybody, but I'm for somebody. And sometimes we might need y'all's help to get us out there into the algorithm so that the people that we're here for can get to us. Do you understand me? That's all it is. If you show your interest, the algorithm will say, okay, well, if they interested, maybe somebody else might interest, and they'll send our stuff out more. When you push the like button, when you do the hearts, when you do the all that tells the algorithm is, okay, keep sending the stuff out, send it out to more people, send it out to more people. And then the more people they send it out to, that's the more eyes I get, and the more eyes I get is the more real people that I'll get that's here for me. Do you understand me? I'm looking for my Paw Patrol. My Paw Patrol is my 99-cent membership. That's all. Paw is not just for the cats. It's not even about the cats. It's because that's the initials in my name. The Paw Patrol. If you just want to support Scylla, help me out to do my homeless, feed the homeless situations. If you want to help me when I do my giveaways, when you give me super thanks, super chats, memberships, all of that will help with that. So I don't know who's going to be the first one to do it, but I'm still waiting. I ain't going to do it myself. I'm still waiting. I'm patient. So I need y'all's help, and y'all continue to do what you're doing, because let me tell y'all that y'all been blessing me. So I appreciate it. When I say I'm sweating, sweat's coming down my face. And anybody know me know I don't sweat on my face. Somebody told me, because you got to work hard in order to sweat. I hear you. I hear you. Shadiness, the shadiness of it all. However, I'm sweating. Don't think that means I'm working hard, but I am sweating. I think it's time for me to check this doggone Meatloaf. I didn't think I was going to be on here that long. It's 9:41. Okay, so it's just been an hour. Let me check it at an hour. Since you said 1 to 1.5 hours, let me check it at an hour. It's been an hour and some change. Whew, that's hot. This potato is big as the doggone meatloaf. Do you hear me? I know it ain't ready. I ain't gonna lie. Not getting a lot of meatloaf smell, but see, that stuff you don't get when I record it. I would have never said that on the recording. Ain't getting no meatloaf smell. Let me find me something to open this crap up with. I get a little twang of a loaf of something. Not quite sure it smells like meat that I'm used to. Try this potato first. I'm gonna come up out this moo-moo. Close y'all's eyes. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's still got some time. Yeah, that potato at least got another hour. At least. Okay, let's see what this meatloaf is looking like. Dog, that's a lot of grease. I put water on it. Ooh, that's a lot of grease, ain't it? Maybe I shouldn't have put water on it because I'm used to doing it with the turkey. You're supposed to put water on it when you do it with beef. Because that looked like a lot. Oh, it does look moist now. It ain't dry, which it can't be because it ain't done. That would be crazy. Be dry and not done. Okay. It's not pretty, but it does not look bad. Again, I'm not getting a whiff of meatloaf, but what you expect, doggone? I'm doing the best I can with what I got. What you expect, Scylla? Oh, that's hot. Yeah, that's probably at least 30 more minutes, but I'm gonna be honest. It's probably gonna take a little bit longer than that. Thank you so much, Mrs. Eyes. Thank you for showing up. Come back and see me. I know you will. Bless your heart. You stay safe too. Yeah, that's going to do probably another at least 30 minutes, but because my potato gonna do another hour, so it's probably gonna cook as long as my potato. But that's still shorter than what I thought. Let me tell you the truth, shame the devil. Because I was saying at least 2 hours. Not like, okay, it'll cook for 2 hours. That was the least that's when I was gonna start checking it as at 2 hours. So now I'm saying, okay, I think it might be 2 hours. Might be right at 2 hours. I'm not gonna make my Kool-Aid right now because I'm almost out of sugar. Put that there. Okay. What time is it? 9:45. I put it in at 8:30. So it's only been an hour, a little bit over an hour. Oh man, my back. Just a little bit over an hour. Whew. My back hurts. So, anywho, what I'm gonna do, because again, it's probably gonna be another hour, or I'll say not another hour, maybe another 30 minutes. So unless y'all got anything to talk about, Miss Eyes is gone. She don't even been giving me conversation. Unless y'all got something else to talk about, I'll let y'all go and then come on here and show y'all the finished product where I do the potato when I plate it and just show y'all the video of me plating it. If y'all cool with that. Because y'all been over here hanging with me for an hour and 45 minutes. Something's wrong with y'all. Who's on it? Something's wrong. You know, I wanted to name people lunatics because anytime you got to be half crazy to deal with me for any extended amount of time. Y'all know y'all got to be half crazy too. Takes one to know one, don't it? Birds of a feather, all that. Y'all know the sayings. Y'all know it is. Anywho. So do y'all want to stay on here? Or do y'all want to? No, let's get off. We can get off. Let's get off. And I'll come back with the finished product. But watch that video. It's kind of like Miss Netta do when she do Charles, your lunch is ready. I ain't going to shimmy or do nothing like that. Ain't going to do none of that. Just show y'all this is the finished product with the baked potato. I might do green beans or, wait. Do broccoli and cheese go with baked potato? Broccoli and cheese, baked potato. Yeah, because you can do broccoli cheese. I might do broccoli and cheese. That broccoli been up there for 2 months, y'all. Y'all was here when I went shopping for it. Broccoli been up there for two months. And I do cheese with my meatloaf, cheese with my baked potato, cheese with my broccoli. I'm gonna steam me some broccoli, and I'll come back and show y'all what I'm eating and what I'm ending with. Okay? Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. I got 11 likes. I appreciate y'all. Y'all done hung out with me. I usually get maybe 1 or 2 people to hang out with me but to get 3 or 4, that blesses me to hang out with me for most of the time or a lot of the time. Mrs. I's been keeping me busy, keeping me going. I was going to come on here for 30 minutes, put the meatloaf on, and I was going to come back and show y'all the end. But y'all hung out with me. Y'all giving me some watch hours. I need the watch hours. I need the likes. I need those hearts y'all was giving me, the all of that, the conversation, all of that helps me with the algorithm. It helps push me out there to let YouTube and the algorithm know, hey, she might be good for somebody. Even if it ain't you, help me get out there for somebody. Shout out. One more shout out. Let me say this before I go. My niece. I got off on my last live. And my niece, I was emotional. And she had sent me a text from Facebook, and she said, I'm watching your live right now. And you are strong enough. You got this, or what to encourage me. When I tell you, it broke me down. Didn't expect that. Shout out to you, my love. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name because I know you might be a little shy. You know who you are. Thank you. I love you, my love. I do. Thank you. You don't know how much I needed that. You don't know how much I needed that. If you guys are still coming in town, let me know. I'm here. Do you understand me? So, again, forever grateful. I know you're already subscribed, because who would watch me unless you're already subscribed? You got to feel like, why would I watch this chick? Or man, or whoever she is. Y'all probably question, is this a man or a woman like y'all do with Miss Netta? I know how y'all do us. Anywho, because I'm bald. Is this a man? Yeah, whatever. No. Thank y'all again for showing up. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Bye.